Hello Libra, welcome back to my channel. I am Audrey and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel and make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up if this reading resonates with you. So let's get right on into your reading, Libra. Libra, how are you guys doing today? Are the scales balanced? How the scales doing? Okay, let me know how the scales are doing. Okay, I'm working on something that I feel like you guys are really going to enjoy, okay? So make sure you guys are subscribed here because I have some things coming. Finally, I'm getting ready to start doing personals. I'm getting everything started. So I have a lot of other things that I feel like you guys are definitely going to enjoy. So stay tuned, okay? Let's see what's going on for Libra. I have my Angel Answers deck and my Angel Guide Oracle. I meshed these two decks together. We'll be going into that first. See what we have for you guys. Okay, so let's get into this. What messages do we have for Libra? What messages do we have for Libra? Okay. Not the right time. Something is not, it's not the right time to do something, to say something, to put something out. Something's not the right time. Something you need to wait until something is definitely set in stone, or until you have more information about something before you go ahead and move forward with it. What else do we have for Libra? There's an opportunity, the situation will improve. So there's an opportunity for a situation to improve. So what I feel for this is, for some of you guys, you could be about to purchase something. This is what I thought about this. You could be about to purchase something, and just because you're so pressed and you're so anxious to have the thing, you're willing to buy it at the price now. But there's an opportunity for you to actually get this thing at a fraction of the price, if only you would be patient. Okay, if only you would take a step back and breathe and let something work out. Just watch how something works out, and then get out there. Like right now it's not the right time for you to do something, for you to go ahead with something. If you're thinking about purchasing something and you're just anxious over something, and somebody's telling you, well, you know, in let's say September is going to be cheaper, or it's going to be, you get more for your money or something like that, maybe you should definitely listen to this. There's an opportunity for the situation to be better than what you're expecting it to be right now. So just wait for something to unfold. What else do we have for Libra? Oh, you have let go, communicate clearly, recovery, and vulnerability and freedom. What I see from this for some of you guys, Libra, let me know if this resonates. Some of you guys are definitely going to be letting go of a relationship, letting go of a bond, letting go of a job, and making sure you can communicate clearly. Okay, make sure you communicate. Make sure you set that boundary in stone. I feel like some of you guys are definitely being free. You're finally realizing that something was hurting you. Something wasn't working out, and you're being vulnerable, and you're listening to your feelings, and you're freeing yourself from that thing. I feel like that's a powerful place for you guys to be in. What else do we have for Libra? Have inner child healing, meditation brings answers, and look for a sign. For some of you guys, you need to let your inner child come on out and play. For some of you guys, you or society or just the people you were around told your inner child that they couldn't be something, or they couldn't do something because that. Well, now you know you actually can do those things, and let your inner child come out and enjoy those things. Also, there's a lot of meditation for inner child healing. I personally love inner child healing. I think our inner child is the core of who we are, and if everybody was in touch with their inner child and they listened to their inner child, I feel like the world will really be a better place, you know. But not all sentimental, but there may be signs. You may be seeing things that are trying to get you to come in contact with your inner child. You may be seeing a lot of zeros everywhere, which represents like the Fool. For some of you guys, this could be a representation of your inner child in order to get in contact with your inner child. You may also be if you have children, they may be saying things, or they may be doing things that you've done as a child or something. There's signs all around you, and the answers that you need, you're going to find those things within. I feel like this is the answers that you need, your inner child have. So some of you guys definitely need to connect with your inner child. Do some type of inner child work where you're connecting and you're hearing and you're listening and you're letting them feel, letting them express, letting them be free, letting them open up. What else do we have for Libra? Let's get one more message. And let's get into this tarot. Success. Success, and you have holy love at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is success in you feeling loved totally. Like you feeling wrapped up and swaddled in the arms of the unconditional love of spirit. Take a step back. For something, once you take a step back, for something out there, there's something that is better for you. What else? There's something out there that's better for you. Got that message twice. Take charge and take action. Got transformation. Some of you guys, I feel like when it's take a step back and then you have take charge and take action, take a step back from this and take charge and take action into something else. Some of you guys are about to be moving in a total opposite direction, and there is success here. But you have to take a step back so you can get a broader view, so you can see it. You have to look at it from an eagle's eye view, from a different perspective, from a perspective where you're not close, where you're not entangled into it, okay? If that resonated, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. And I would greatly appreciate it. What messages do we have for Libra and love? And love. What love messages? Let's get some energy from their partner. What energy do we have from Libra's partner? What energy do we have from Libra's partner? Somebody could be dealing with somebody that's married. Okay. For some of you guys, there's a person who you've dated in the past that's definitely that's married right now. For some of you guys, this person, it looks like they're forgiving and learning. There's also an attraction that somebody has to you, Libra. There's somebody who's who's on a healing journey, but they can't help their attraction to you. There's also somebody out there who the chemistry is just not there. Tell me more about this. The chemistry is just not there. And they're not making the effort at all. That's why, because the chemistry is not there. If you're wondering why somebody's not making the effort, why they're not calling, why they're not doing something, it's because there's no chemistry there. What else do we have for Libra? I feel like this belongs over there. Somebody's not being playful with you. Somebody doesn't have fun. Doesn't like to have fun. What else do we have for Libra? Deception. Person's wearing a mask. What other energy? Okay. So this person over here is flirting with you. There's somebody who's attracted to you. Okay. This person is working on themselves. They understand about self-love, but they can't help that they're attracted to you, and they may even flirt with you. Some of you guys may have, it says religious factors in the reverse and very soon. So somebody's relationship is not being influenced by religious upbringing and something, but something's taking so long. Something's taking so long to come. What else do we have? And then we're going to get your energy. This person is trying to release their ex and let go of control issues. You have somebody who's trying to release their ex and let go of control issues. They're trying to free themselves. They don't feel like it's safe to love. Okay. Somebody doesn't feel like it's safe to love you. Let's get Libra's energy. What messages do we have for Libra's energy towards their partner? What is Libra's energy towards their partner? So Libra, you're feeling like you're staying optimistic about your love life. You've been praying. You've been wanting to manifest this soulmate in. So I feel like a lot of you guys could be single. What else? There's also some true love here. Okay. Somebody comes back. There was a separation when somebody comes back and it's true love. You feel like this is true love. You could have been separated from this person. Now you guys are back with each other and you feel like it's true love. What else? Have some romantic feelings from somebody that's worth exploring. You feel like they're worth exploring. I feel like for some of you guys, you could be in a relationship or you could be trapped in something and you need to free yourself because there's some type of romantic feelings that you feel like that you should be able to explore. There's some attraction here. Let's see if you're in the same spot. So I feel like the person who's attracted to you, you're attracted to them. What else about this attraction? Person's not married. Or could have been in a divorce. Could have had a divorce. Unrequited love. Okay. No addictions, not married. For some of you guys, you're attracted to them, but you don't feel like there's a lot of chemistry between you guys at all. There's not a lot of chemistry. What else? What else does Libra feel about this person? Libra, you're trying to get your finances in your career. This person may not make enough as you. This person may not make enough as you. They may be attractive. It's safe for you to love here. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of love. But Libra, you're looking at them like they're attractive. This person could have been married before. They could have had some addiction problems that they cleared up as well. And they have some type of money issues going on, and you just feel like, okay, it's no chemistry between us. Possibly it can. It's safe for you. It's a safe situation for you. You probably feel like it's too safe. What else do we have for Libra? Religious factors. That could be stopping you. You could trust. Engagement. There's a situation that's worth waiting for. There's going to be some type of religious factors or spiritual upbringing or some type of belief system. But you have to have faith here. This situation can involve engagement, okay? I feel like right now, Libra, you're healing some type of family issues as well. If any of that resonated with you, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. And make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, especially because I have a lot of good things coming for you guys. I have what you guys have been waiting for, okay? So let's get into the tarot, finally. Finally. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Oh, Libra's in their head. Libra's feeling drained. Libra don't know what's what. Libra feel like somebody's playing with their intelligence. Libra can also feel like they're caught up in a situation. Feel like everybody looking at them be stuck. Like the spotlight's on them when they don't have everything figured out together. Remember, you do have the power. No matter how much your little mind goes crazy, Libra. It's time for you to walk away from that as well. Walk away from that anxiety and that fear. Okay. And trust that you've completed. You've gotten to a point in your life where you've done some great work. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Justice at the bottom of the deck. What is going on with Libra? What Libra got going on? What Libra got going on? So for some of you guys, you could have just went through a major ending. Could possibly be with the Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. For some of you guys, you could have been through a major ending and you're hiding it. Or for some of you guys, you're hiding some type of transformation. What you're embracing right now is your knowledge and the clarity and the peace that you're getting and the success that you actually have going on. But I feel like some of you guys are hiding it. There's a transformation that you've been through. And there's an ending of one phase and you stepped into a new. Some of you guys could went through a rebirth and you're just not telling anybody your business. Not telling anybody what that glow is about. What you've been doing. You're not telling anybody what's happening. You're embracing your peace that you feel from this. You're embracing your well-deserved success. Like you've been through the mud. You worked hard for this. And you're going to tell people when you're good and ready. Okay? The love that's coming to you is the Empress, okay? This is the Empress, that unconditional love. That is the love that's coming to you, divine feminine. So for my masculine Libras, divine feminine is coming to you, or you're being put in a position where you're just going to fall right into the divine feminine. But I feel like growth and recovery and happy relationships, you know, confidence and nurturing and pregnancy, looking good, creativity, good energy, sex appeal, all those things are coming to you. It's coming to you in the form of abundance. The Empress is the assurance of abundance. I feel like the angels are working behind this and is sending you these good, it can be these good feelings that you're feeling, okay? These good hormones just going through your body that you just notice randomly throughout the day, like, I feel good. Like, I feel more than good. You know, I feel like that's what's coming to you, okay? What's motivating you is your freedom. For some of you guys, you realize that you are free. What's motivating you is finally saying no to something. There's something that's been holding you for a long time, and you've just been pushing and pushing. And this is what I was talking about, of going a completely different way. Because when the Ten of Wands is in reverse, this is going a completely different way. This is saying no. This is taking a break. This is not putting a whole bunch of strain on yourself. This is sitting back. This is this is allowing things to be done an easier way, okay? This is your freedom. This is you taking a break from pushing at something. There's something that you've been holding on that was so overwhelming, and it was like a big burden on your shoulders. And this is what's motivating you, is that you've realized that you can finally say no. Is that the transformation? You just feel so good right now. You got the Death card, the Empress, which is Taurus, Libra. You're out here. And you're out here as the love coming to you. So that's also your self-love. You're coming to you. Finally seeing yourself. Finally being the highest version of yourself. Getting to that the you that you desire to be. And also leading with love. And also growing through pains. What you really want here is you want some type of balance. You want something to flow. Of course, a Libra is always going to be wanting balance. That's just us. That's in our nature to want the scales to be balanced, because, you know, that's what we need. So you want some type of balance in your personal and your work life. You want things to move smoothly, okay? Your greatest strength, you have the Chariot and the Seven of Wands. That's been the ability to move up, to stand up for yourself, and the ability to keep on going. Also, your greatest strength is your discipline. So when you're in your disciplined state, you are strong, super strong, okay? It's controlling your inner conflict. It's you controlling you. It's having self-control over yourself, okay? That is your biggest strength. And also, you're a succeeder. You're a person who wins. Okay, I'm pretty sure you know that. Distractions. Distractions to look out for. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords. You got the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be material gain. Don't let that distract you. I feel like you're going to be having a lot of stuff coming into you. There's going to be a lot of gifts, a lot of money, a lot of accolades, beginning of some successful endeavors, business is opening. Don't let that distract you from your path. Don't let that distract you from the beautiful transformation that you've done. You have transformed. Okay, and I think transformation was in the angel cards as well. So you have transformed. Don't let the money turn you into a person who you are not. Okay, this is a good sign that money is definitely coming. There is some new beautiful energy coming into you, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles behind this. So this new beautiful energy with this 10-10, that's letting go of the drainage and letting in the blessing. So you're letting go of what drained you, and you're letting in the blessing, what's about to bless you. Okay, let's clarify. For Libra, if any of this is resonating with you, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It's a very detailed reading. We went into how your partner feel, how you feel. Now we're going into your journey and how you've changed and transformed, and what good relationships and love is coming towards you. Also, this money that's coming towards you, this balance. For some of you guys, you have been moving in silence. Like moving in silence. Real G's moving silence like lasagna. I might name that this. Because you're really moving in silence here. You're just worried about your peace. You don't want everybody all up in your business. Tell me more about the Death card for Libra. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this has no team support. For some of you guys, you could be hiding the fact that you left a job. For some of you guys, you can be hiding the fact that you left a team. You left some type of group. You moved on from something. You can be hiding the fact that you have no support right now. And people just thinking that you're just doing things super easily. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. And you got the Ace of Wands. That's the only thing that matters to you. What's motivating you, what you need to embrace is this new beginning coming in, and this new clarity that you have. There's new clarity coming in. Tell me more about the Empress. Healing. The love coming into you is healing. Embrace that coming into you. It's healing. It's a healing love, okay? For some of you guys, you could be healing the heartbreak. For some of you guys, you're healing some old wounds. But things do get better. Healing family issues as well. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands in reverse. Got the Emperor. What's motivating you is your freedom to say no. Like you're standing up. You're putting order in. You got this Empress, the Emperor card. You're creating some type of order here, creating boundaries. Like standing tall. You don't care what a person says. This can be an Aries. Tell me more about, you don't care what a person says. You're saying no. You're taking a break. Like you're the boss. Here you go. You got the Death card. All you really want is stability, transformation, balance. It feels like stability in your life will be transformation. Having balance, having the scale balance will be transformation in your life. That will be a transformation. That's all you really want. That's what's for some of you guys, you can want balance from a Scorpio. You can feel like a Scorpio didn't support you. Tell me more about the Chariot and the Seven of Wands. Oh, that's too much. I thought that was 2 cards. Your greatest strength is the 3 of Cups. I feel like this has a lot to do with your success. Also, the ability to be a team player. Also, your support. Your support system. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Don't get distracted by when the new money comes in. People are going to try to show up and try to take something from you. Don't get distracted by people trying to plot on what you do have. There still may be some type of anxiety going on with you, which is okay. It's okay. It's normal thing, okay? But don't be distracted by people seeing your blessing, or when the money comes in, you see people start acting funny. Don't be distracted from that. Don't let that stop you from how hard you've worked, because Libra, you've done some hard work. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so that is the message that I have for you guys today. If this reading resonates with you, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.